What's up, everyone? It's Sweiss with m.v.p here. Special episode. We got Mons in the house today. Perfect. And then ZACHSMACZ. First time without Ray here. Just doing really an interview today. We're going to have it free flowing. I love that Zach's already laughing. So, welcome, Zach.
So Jewish.
I'm sorry, bro. That shit fucked me up so bad.
Like the automatic, just like Jew took over.
All right, we're not making that one a clip.
Get back here, Ray.
Ray, we need you. This is a blooper. I'm restarting this because that was great, though. That
Wait,
was
the
awesome.
whole thing? I think the first part's funny.
Oh, okay. All right, let's keep it going then.
I don't care.
Let it fly.
All right, well, now that we've all got our laughter out of the way, welcome. We have a special guest today, newest member of the MVP team, Make Vegas Pay team, ZACHSMACZ here. Welcome. I know you've done a bunch of shows here. How you feeling today?
Good, man. I appreciate you guys having me on. Very looking to be a part of this. Looking forward to it and see what the future can bring us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So first question, would love to hear your background with sports betting. When did you start betting and who got you into betting?
Oh, that's a great question, man. I started betting. I remember the first time I ever placed a bet. I was in 7th grade in science class, and I was asking someone, what is the line? Like, I didn't even understand the over-under, the spread. I didn't understand the fucking points. I was all confused. And after that, just fell in love with it, man. Just, started betting all the time. Obviously, underage, illegally. Doing whatever I could to find a way to place a wager. The day I turned 18, went to go play poker at the Coconut Creek Casino, man. Just gambling's just in my blood, and it's something I love. It's a big passion of mine, and looking to grow this thing with you guys and see where it can take us.
For sure, brother. In terms of casinos and Hard Rock, I know you've been to a bunch of other casinos. I'm sure. What's been your favorite casino you've been to, and what's any crazy stories from one of these either sports betting or just regular gambling?
So I got a crazy one here for you guys. My favorite casino is actually on cruise ships.
Why's that?
They're the fucking best, dude. They're the best because no one knows what's going on. So you go play poker, everyone's on vacation, drunk on the drink package. Everyone's 37 drinks deep by the time the poker table opens at 11 p.m. And you take everyone's money. For someone like me, I'm going in there to make money. Other people are going there to have fun, not me.
I like this.
Yeah.
I might try out this scheme.
So, but other than that, dude, you got to go with the fucking Coconut Creek Casino. It's great. It's local. It's good.
Yeah.
But the cruise ships are my favorite way to make money. And last cruise, I walked in $800, walked out with $6,000.
Shit.
Wow.
3 numbers in a row.
You heard that, people. The cruise ships. I mean, I'm going to try it out.
And hold on. The best part about it is win or lose, you spend a lot of time in there, you'll never have to pay for another cruise ship. I can go on cruise ships for 60 days without spending $1 other than taxes and port fees.
Wow. That's
Really?
crazy.
What cruise line?
Royal Caribbean.
Nice.
I haven't ventured off yet, but
Can I hook it up for you?
oh, dude, fucking everything. Bottle of wine in the room, robes in my little interior with no window.
That's
great.
nice. That's nice.
Hell
I
yeah.
like that.
We'll get back to the sports stuff. We're in the thick of the NHL playoffs right now, and MLB's already started. We just sweat out a Nerfy this morning. How you feeling about that? Garrett Crochet just blowing it for us.
Well, let me tell you, man, somehow 10 in a row, it's got to be up there in a record. We'll have to research that later, but 10 in a row on the Yerfy, figuring today going against 2 aces, Brian Wu and Garrett Crochet, thinking that maybe they can just get 6 quick outs. Of course not. It was a sweat from the first pitch. Got a guy on first. Guy, I don't even know what the hell happened, balked so bad. We were all laughing. Never seen anything like that. Got a guy on second, and the guy slapped the green monster, have one in. So obviously I lost on that, but overall, we're going to print money in the MLB. We're going to print money in the NHL. This is what I do, and I hope you guys all join and follow along for that.
So, Zach, what are your betting philosophies for NHL and MLB? Like, tell the people, why should I be betting, waiting on picks to come out and waiting for you to take, not somebody else?
Why? Because I'm going to put in the time. I'm going to put in the research with my team to make sure that we get you the guys the best analysis possible before we put anything out, and obviously just my knowledge for the game in general. Same thing when it comes to NFL season. Like, my knowledge for the players, my knowledge for the sports is superior to other people that are casual bettors that are going to sit on their couch, place a wager. They're going to be like, oh, it's Derrick Henry. He's going to score a touchdown today. I don't bet like that. I don't bet with my heart. I bet based on analytics. I bet based on research.
So do you
I don't bet
prefer
with my heart.
do you prefer the player props or the spreads and totals?
I'm a player prop guy.
Why?
I think you have more of an edge. Because I'll tell you why, right? The ball can turn any which direction. Okay? In an NFL game, he misses the extra point, you don't cover, you lose on a hook. On a player prop, there's always life.
Well, unless they get injured.
Unless they get injured. Hold on. Unless they get injured, which fuck Hard Rock for that, because if they even play 1 second
Yep.
on Hard Rock.
Really?
1 second. 1 second.
I didn't know that.
They play 1 second on Hard Rock and they get injured, they do not void the bet. So that's why.
Again, though, we talk about it plenty on our show. That goes back to Hard Rock not having any competition. Because back home up in Jersey, there will be, games that FanDuel or DraftKings will go and void a player's bet. Like, if they play
Absolutely.
less than the first quarter, less than half of the first quarter, stuff like that, they'll void them.
I've seen it happen on those books, those FanDuel books and stuff like that. But like you said, Hard Rock's a monopoly down here. I mean, they have a 30-year deal with, the Seminoles. So
Yeah. We talk a lot about offshore and the casinos, or Hard Rock per se, in Florida. So definitely some line shopping and stuff. But Zach, in terms of your research, like for player props, what key analytics are you looking at, especially with the playoffs now for hockey? Like, I know you just went 3-0 and then 2-1. What are you giving the people behind the scenes?
it's a great question. So the main thing that I always check, and I use different websites, I use different ways to be able to do my research. I'm always checking for streaks. So once again, I don't bet with my heart. I bet on analytics and research, and I bet on streaks. So obviously in the playoffs, it gets a little harder when it comes to the streaks because it's more intense in the playoffs. So goalies are a little bit sharper. People are hitting a little bit harder to stay on your skates. But I like to go off someone that was killing it in the regular season, that ended the year with, 7 points in their last 5 games, that had a couple multi-point games, and I like to continue them onto the playoffs because you're getting those guys in the regular season at minus 225, minus 200, and in the playoffs you're getting those same guys at minus 140. So I don't mind laying that juice on a guy that I know is going to always come out there, get 20 minutes plus of ice time, that's going to play on the first or second line, first unit on the power play. I like those guys to have the stick on their puck and find a way to get a point in the game. Same thing when it comes to the MLB.
I was going to ask, yeah.
I track hits. Okay? There's a lot of times, if you take a look, there's guys who miss 2 games in a row. Shohei Ohtani's going to get a hit tonight. Because guess what? The past 2 games, he did not get a hit. And he hasn't went the entire season thus far. I know it's only been 24 games. He hasn't went the entire season thus far with missing 2 games in a row without getting a hit.
Wow.
So that's how I track my stuff, man. I know it sounds simple, but it's really not, because if it was simple, everyone would do it.
That is true. And you know what? You're honest about what you take a bet and you post it, and if you lose...
Speaking of your losses,
Oh, God. Mine?
John Massa has commented saying, I go live every weekday with real sports betting information.
Wow.
Insinuating you
Wow,
pump
live.
out shit sports betting information.
What do you have to say about that? People saying you're shit, dude.
Fuck John. Sorry.
Look at him.
Sorry you feel that way, dude. Listen, you can feel any way you want. In the long term, we're going to win. That's all that matters.
We're going to make Vegas pay. That's what we're going to do. Actually, make Hard Rock pay.
Make Vegas
true.
pay.
Make Hard Rock pay. I might
pay.
get change a little shirt there.
We'll get like a special Florida only shirt.
Make Hard Rock
Make
pay.
Hard Rock pay.
Why not? John, listen, I'm going to be paying my bills with Hard Rock Bet. So, if you want to join in, great. If not, you can stay on your couch, make your own picks, my friend.
Gotcha. So speaking of, for me, obviously, Matt knows, NFL, that's my bread and butter. Any betting tips or stories you got from NFL season, I'm sure, or college football that you want to share?
I do have a good one. Okay?
Bad beat, or I love hearing bad beats. I mean, I've been there myself, but also maybe your best, you got lucky on the other side of a beat.
So I will tell you, I have so much bad beats. We'll be fucking here till 3 hours,
God.
Ben, if you want me to go over the bad beats. So I'll save that for another show.
Ben's got to get to Houston, so.
Ben's got to go to Houston. Shout out Waka Flocka. All right? So hear me out on this, all right? I had this year, and I think it was week 13 in the NFL. We can double check. And I want to say that it was October 21st. So
No, I don't need the full date. Just tell me the game.
I know. I'll tell you that. So it couldn't have been week 13 if it was October. But anyways,
No, definitely
it was
not.
Amari Cooper's first game in Buffalo.
Okay.
Okay, so whatever game that was when he got traded, it was Amari Cooper's first game in Buffalo.
Let me get on that.
There you go, Simon.
Like the grease on his keyboard.
What are you doing, dude?
Shining
You're
from
on
the lights.
camera.
Disgusting.
That's literally so fucked.
Amari Cooper's first game in Buffalo.
Amari Cooper's first game in Buffalo, and of course I was a pussy and put $25 on this parlay.
He scored a touchdown on his first catch.
Yes, he did.
Against the
What day
the
was it?
Titans.
October what?
20th.
What'd I say? October 20th.
21st. You said the 21st.
Oh, fuck. All right. Listen, it was October 20th. I did 8-leg parlay, 8 touchdown scorers. Okay, this is nothing yet. Okay, I had 8 touchdown scorers. The Buccaneers were playing the Carolina Panthers that day. They were down 40-0. Somehow, the Panthers are on a. There it was. Somehow, the Panthers were on the 2-yard line and still had their starters in the game, and handed the ball off to Chubba Hubbard, and the game ended 40-7, I believe.
I remember that game.
And because of that, I won $5,500 on a $25 parlay.
Oh, you needed Chubba to score?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I needed Chubba to score, and I won
Chuba, but yes.
$5,500. Whatever.
Fuck yeah.
He's the man. I love him.
He was
and
really
I won
good in fantasy.
$5,500 on that one parlay.
Wow.
On $25. And of course, obviously, if I was putting what I'm putting now, it would have been $20 grand day.
Boy, I got to stay away from the parlays.
Yeah, you do.
We're just staying away from betting right now for a little bit.
We're going to stay
We're
away.
betting vicariously through Zach.
There we go, man. That's what I'm
I
going to
feel
do
your
for
L
you guys.
earlier.
Oh, the L earlier, that hurt. That hurt really bad.
Zach, we're big in MVP into the live betting space. Do you dabble in any live betting? What's up with that?
Very, very infrequently. I mean, but
Oof.
sometimes I do.
I think I can teach you for NFL at least.
I need it. But anyways, here's the win.
Fuck yeah.
That's
25,
glorious.
5,500, Chubba Hubbard.
Java Hubbard.
That's gonna also-
Chuba.
But no, I mean, it's not that I don't. It's just maybe I'm not as well versed in that.
Well, we'll
That's
show
why I
you
got
what
you guys now.
Hell yeah. We make it, and player props I'm not as well versed on, so both of you guys are going to get me into baseball, which is starting to become a thing now.
Baseball's fun.
But yeah, in regards to heard about your background a little bit, Zach. We heard about kind of some of your betting philosophies and stuff. What's next for you, coming up regarding content, maybe some one-on-one stuff that you're doing? What do we got in the pipeline here?
Yeah, so we got a lot of stuff coming up. I mean, obviously, I'm doing my show right now, ZACHSMACZ show. Mainly, just about all up like live sports going on right now. Some segments about betting, but as a personal brand, ZACHSMACZ, I'm actually starting a one-on-one coaching, teaming up with Make Vegas Pay, of course. Teaming up with Make Vegas Pay on a one-on-one consulting where you guys can actually get with me, okay? And we can formulate a plan for you guys to win a certain amount of money in a certain amount of time. And me and my team are going to be assisting you guys with that, getting you guys the absolute best picks there is on the market, and whatever we can do to make you guys win is our goal. So,
hell yeah, brother. We're excited for that. Matt, you got any other questions for Zach?
Overall, favorite type of bet to lay? I know you like to post your lottos, but let me hear your favorite type.
Have you found any like hidden gem bets? Like I know we're big into like winning margins and shit like that. Like those are always fun. Any of those that you're into?
I mean, I would say my thing is the Nerfy. I know a lot of people do it. I mean, but it's what's better than waking up at 10 o'clock. We just did it.
Literally electric.
You got to eat lunch, and then at 1 o'clock, you got day baseball, and you're fucking sweating it for 6 outs. I mean, that's my bet. That's my favorite bet in sports. If I had to say,
it's pretty
and
hype.
also the touchdown parlays. I mean, that's just you put 5 people in for $100, you're winning.
Then you're on that
$8,000.
fourth guy, and you have like Sunday Night Football. You're like, fuck yeah, this is awesome.
It's incredible, man. It's just betting is general. Whoever invented it, thank you so much.
It was invented a long time ago. People were betting on, oh, if I lose this, I get your water kind of thing.
I'll tell you this, man. You can work your ass off at any job, right? You can make a really good amount of money in a month. There's no money like one money.
There's no money like one money. Okay.
There's
Sounds
no
like
money
a line
like one
from
money.
a rap
that.
song.
There's no money like one money, bro.
We should get that on a shirt.
The feeling of winning money from doing my favorite thing on the planet, of sitting down on the couch watching sports, the
feeling is
fact that I
incredible.
can make money doing that is incredible, dude.
It's
It's
great.
incredible. And there's no money like one money. It's very simple.
Fuck
I like
yeah.
that.
Very simple.
All right. Well, that was all the sports betting heavy. I know we got the NFL draft tonight. He's done talking about it, whatever. Any crazy predictions for the draft? Or what do you want to see happen?
I want to see my Dolphins get someone that's actually going to be good. Please, whoever you get.
Who's going to be the best player out of this draft in 5 years?
Travis Hunter.
Over Abdul?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Why?
Travis Hunter, have we seen anyone play both sides of the ball the way
He's not
he
gonna
is?
play both
Hold
sides
on,
of the ball.
hold on. Not that he may not, but have we seen anyone
That's in college, not in
is
the
in
NFL.
college and came out and said multiple times that he wants to play both sides of the ball and made ridiculous comments that he probably shouldn't have even made about how much he wants to play both sides of the ball.
I don't think
He's a problem, bro.
He's not going to play both sides of the ball.
We'll see.
All right. We'll see.
I think he's
it's
going to be
cool.
the best player, and I honestly think that Cam Ward will actually turn out to be pretty good. His poise in the pocket at Miami, of course, like you said earlier, Simon, that he probably wouldn't have been the first pick in obviously last year's draft.
No.
But I do believe that he's going to be a very good quarterback in the league, and I think he has what it takes. He has the poise. He has the throwing ability. I mean, he looks so calm in the pocket. He doesn't ever look nervous. I think he's going to be really good on Tennessee.
Gotcha. And then we talked about when we went to the Panthers game last week, is there what's your favorite? Was it the Game 7 for the Panthers? What's your favorite sporting event that you've been to? Probably that, right?
It's got to be Game 7 in the Stanley Cup Finals, and I don't want to say on here why it was the best. I don't want to get in trouble, but that shit was crazy.
Yeah. No, you had quite the experience there. But now that we've dove into the meat and potatoes of this interview here, let's dive into the topic of sports bar food. I really want to dive into this today.
Okay.
Because we're all foodies here. We just had shout out What's Up yet again delivering.
Shout out What's Up.
Ben, I mean another great sub
Ben,
for you
how was
today.
it?
Fucking delicious, man. I appreciate that.
We're all Jersey guys here, and we're all loving this place.
You guys know me and Zach were born in the same hospital?
We did.
I told him
We
that
did.
today.
Damn. Okay.
5 minutes away from my
I told
home.
him that today.
Crazy.
Yep.
He's from Madison.
I
right?
know.
Madison,
The
right?
It's
amount of
wild.
waste, the amount of waste that I've caught in Morristown.
Ugh.
Grimy,
right.
greasy.
Well,
I used to like going down to Dover Rico.
For what?
What's that?
Fucking Dover, bro. It's all Spanish.
I thought it was a part
All
of
right,
Morristown.
now we're getting off
Puerto
track.
Rico.
I'm gonna reel us back in. That was a terrible reel.
Dover Rico.
Let's talk about actual good. Okay, first of all, sports bars. This guy over here has been on a tangent about what sports bars should and should not serve. Zach, you listening? Or are you guys having a side chat here?
No, I'm listening.
If you had to create a sports bar, right? Top 3 favorite foods that you would have on that menu.
Shit. Matt, you first.
No. You gotta go first.
Top 3 favorite
I'll go
food-
first. I don't give a fuck.
Top 3 favorite foods I'd have on that menu at a sports bar. All right. Don't at me at this shit. I don't know how you guys feel. I'm a big boneless wing guy over bone-in.
Yes.
Okay.
That's him.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm a
Yes.
big boneless
It's
wing
so
guy.
weird.
I
There's
don't want to
nothing
get
I like
messy.
more.
I don't wanna
Bone
get
in
nothing-
or boneless, people? Comment below.
It's boneless all day. So that's the first thing I'm gonna have on the menu, boneless wings.
They'd be chicken tenders.
You know what I'm gonna
That's
have
the
after
same
that?
fucking shit.
I'm gonna have some buffalo chicken tacos.
Very interesting, weird choice, but go on.
Buffalo chicken tacos, just like Hooters. And third thing, ribs.
That's the weirdest
Wow.
fucking sports bar thing
Yeah,
ever.
that's
I
definitely
think
a
his
strange
is
one.
completely different except for the boneless.
Yeah, no, boneless is
Is it
definitely
one?
on
Is
there.
it
That's,
one?
That's my number one. Like, I'm not gonna go to a sports bar.
You mean chicken tenders?
Chicken tenders with sauce on them. Chicken balls. with
First of all,
sauce
it's
on
chicken
them.
bites.
Thank you.
Okay.
But-
Let's hear the
10
other.
times
Let's hear the
better.
other two.
But I agree. I don't want to get messy when I'm out. So
I get
boneless.
messy either way.
You're disgusting. Then
But you get the sound going.
I would probably go with like none of that like frozen shit, like a real bar pie. Like
Okay.
a real bar pie pizza.
That's number 2.
As my number 2.
Shout out Peters.
All right.
And then number 3, I would probably have to go with am I sitting down at the bar or am I sitting at a table at the bar? Because
You're sitting down at the bar.
sitting down at the bar, give me like good, not again, I want quality food, good quality like sliders. If I was sitting at
Fuck.
a table, I'd say a burger.
I like that. Sliders.
I feel like
But
you gotta
because I'm
have
at the
a burger.
bar, I want it to be like a little smaller, neater, easier to eat.
Wings are just sports bar food, but they do get messy. I'm a big mozzarella sticks kind of guy. I don't know.
I don't mind that.
Bar pies are fire. Hamburger. I mean, no, not hamburger. Cheeseburger. Those would probably be the 3. I don't know.
It has to be a hamburger.
Oh no.
For you.
That's where I was going.
Fuck you guys. But there's a problem in South Florida, people, and we need help because the sports bars food down here is getting
Sports
out
bars
of control.
down here suck as a whole. So
We only need like, I don't know, just make it a simple menu. Put some ice cream cones on the sports bar menu. I don't know. After you win your bet, you get an ice cream cone or something.
I like that. Or a cookie.
I don't know. We could just turn this into MVP foods, but my dad really wants us to review chicken wings in South Florida.
Like the wingman.
we
I
can
like
do
that guy.
wings, but they have to be boneless.
Have to be boneless.
Dude,
All
if
right.
you put bone in
That would
wings
actually
in
be
front of
good.
you,
Yeah, that'd be good.
by the end, you have a mountain
All
of
right.
napkins
Well, we'll
this
start.
tall.
We'll start some food reviews and some other things. With Zach's a big foodie. What's your favorite food, Zach? To watch to have during if you're at home watching a big game, what foods are you having? Like Panthers are gonna win this fucking game. I want them to win this game. What food are you ordering?
Oh, fuck.
And from where?
Oh, shit. That you
McDonald's, McChickens?
Nah, not like that. You put me on the spot, though.
Oh, but you're on live.
You know what
gotta
it is,
fucking
bro?
answer.
You know what it is? I'll tell you exactly what it is. A big-ass burrito.
What the fuck? From Chipotle?
Nah, not even, bro. Like a good place. Like with the rice in there, the whole thing, the fucking verde sauce on top.
For a sporting event? Are we watching soccer here?
Dude, you asked me what I like in front of a game. I'm going to cut my burrito. I can eat my
That's
burrito
fucking
with my hand.
terrible.
What are you ripping?
What are you doing?
I can't even do chips anymore because I just spill them everywhere.
So what are you doing?
Before a big game, if it's a Packers game, I want to get some of like that, like cheese stuff. You know, cheese curds.
Who said it was a Packers game?
That's my team.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know. What do I usually order? Pizza?
You order like shit food. It's like Domino's and shit.
Yeah, well, all right.
The other day I got you on the nice little buy one get one at Popeyes.
All right. What do you get for home?
Why are we writing Popeyes?
Oh,
very
all right.
serious
But
sandwich.
seriously, if you're at home, you know, by yourself, what
What
big
home?
game?
South Florida or Jersey? Because that changes my answer.
South Florida.
I don't know. This food down here sucks.
Really? You just said what's up?
Yeah, what's up's gas. Honestly, maybe what's up. No
Wow.
joke.
They literally love Antonio. But Zach, any closing words for the people? Just wanted to get you on here, welcome you to the team. We're excited to have you to get our consumers really into the NHL and MLB, and then football. I feel like we'll have a lot of conversation there. So,
Without a doubt, man. I appreciate the opportunity. And I'm looking to get started. Looking forward to get started. What you guys-
alrighty, guys. Thanks for the time today. A little quick interview with Zach here. Looking forward to more content coming up, and let's make Vegas pay, baby.